Today we're going to review 7 simple daily habits to nurture your spirituality, unlock your path to personal growth, and just to grow in general. This first simple habit is meditation. So let's start when you wake up in the morning. It's a new day and nobody want to wake up with bad emotions, feeling angry, feeling disappointed, sad, thinking about what happened the other day. This gives you the mindset that you're being stuck in your past while remembering things that happened to you, the unfortunate events, they're coming back into your mind. You keep thinking it and rethinking it. You're not really going to feel refreshed that morning. But really, as I said before, nobody really wants to wake up in the morning with all these emotions because it just doesn't feel good. Meditation will help you to let go of all the stuff that happened in the past, what happened yesterday. Meditation is just as simple as closing your eyes and breathing. You will wake up feeling much more happier. Your mind is just clear out of all the things that you've been thinking about, or probably while you were dreaming, while you were sleeping. It's not like you forgot about it, but you just let go of all the stuff you're holding on to, and now you feel much more lighter in the morning. Especially this is important in the morning, but you can meditate throughout any time of the day. I don't really stick to no like procedures or whatever that people tell you online. I just do my own thing, whatever feels right and makes me feel comfortable in my peace. So basically, I just sit back, close my eyes. Sometimes I'll have my hands over my heart. That's also how I pray too. And I'll just sit in silence. And I'll be breathing inhale, exhale very deeply for however long it takes me to calm down and feel peace. So it's not really a time range, a specific time range, but it should be enough time where you feel like, okay, this is enough and I feel peace. Usually I will be doing it for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. It depends how I'm feeling, you know, it depends how much meditation I need during that day. But that's just one way. The second daily habit for spiritual growth is basically gratitude, bro. It's not just about, oh, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, trying to have a good reputation or trying to look good or anything. It's not really about the physical, external, about who you are. It's about for you to really understand what life is about, what you really have around you. This also helps you to not be super consumed by materialistic things. Gratitude is also a way to help you to bring awareness. The whole main story about this is that you do not want your ego to win the battle. You want your spirit to always guide you. This helps you to control your ego so you don't let it consume you. Once you appreciate the little things, you will experience the big things in more abundance. You compare yourself to someone who is not grateful, will not appreciate what is around them. They will never experience true happiness because they'll just keep wanting more and more. For example, a greedy person, somebody who's greedy about money, they will never feel happy with the money, no matter how much amount. They could be a billionaire, millionaire, gazillionaire. They won't be happy because it won't be enough. That person is just too greedy. And that could leave you feeling dead inside. You're not really going to be spiritually woke. So gratitude is very, very important. And it's also important that you write it down along with number 3, journaling. When you write down what you're grateful for, your creative thoughts, all the wonderful things that happen to you, what you want to do, your goals, you will feel happier too. This whole thing is about for you to be happier in this spiritual journey. You're not supposed to look at life the same as everybody else because everybody else's mind is just brainwashed, just how the government wants us to be. Spiritual people are not going to be like that. And I know with journaling, it may seem like, oh, am I not living more in expectations than rather reality? What you need to understand is that what you journal, what you write down can be your reality. This is called manifestation. It allows you to stay on the right track instead of writing down negative stuff. And even if you find a lot of negative traits about yourself and you write them down, you'll be like, what's wrong with me? This is a step of changing that. You will change your negative side into more positive because you'll feel like, dang, this is a lot of stuff wrong with me. I'm doing this and this and this and this. That's a step 1 for you to try to improve yourself. The law of attraction is similar to the law of karma because it's like whatever you believe will truly happen in your reality. When you attract what you are, what you believe in. People have the freedom to believe in whatever they believe in, and sometimes you can see that the stuff that they believe in actually happens to them. For example, I believe in God. I believe God constantly blesses me and protects me. It's true because I'm here today, I'm standing, I'm healthy. If you believe something positive is going to happen to you, something positive will happen to you. If you believe something negative is going to happen to you, it's scary, but something negative can happen to you. That's why I always tell y'all, do not focus on the negative, focus on the positive. Change your mindset into positive. It will truly happen. Just try it out and see. Try it out and see. It's probably happening to you right now. Let's talk about the difference between journaling and the diary. A diary is basically just writing about, oh, today I did this and this happened and I'm so happy about this and I'm mad about this. Kind of like, you know, vlogs that you watch on YouTube. But the difference between that is journaling. Journaling is mainly like watching educational videos on YouTube. Anyways, journaling is writing about what you're good at, slowly finding ways you could improve yourself, finding ways you could change. But it's very similar to a diary though, because you still have the same benefit in a way. Thank God for my dad because he's the one who introduced me to write, like having a diary when I was really young. He was the one who told me, okay, You should have a diary, you know. He's the one who basically inspired me to write, and still have my old diary till today, bro. Actually, like, when I'm older, I'm still be growing up carrying it with me. The times that I feel like writing and journaling is when I feel like my life is going crazy, like my life is just turning upside down. And when I journal, things feel better. And I also like to draw when I feel like life is going like bad, you know. But these are just things that help me to cope. Even though I don't have control over my situations, I have a sense of control. Humans just naturally crave sense of control. Honestly, I just figured that out. My brother, he's 2 years old, he's a toddler. He always wants to feel like he's in control, bro. That's why he always has tantrums when he doesn't get his way. He just wants to feel that comfort of feeling like he has control, even though he's just 2. But it's a human thing. We all sense like stability and order for our life, and journaling really helps with that. Learn to manifest the things that you want and write them down. So this 4th thing that will help you on your spiritual, what is the title? 4th daily habit that you should get into for spiritual growth: connecting with nature. I remember one time I was on vacation. I was in Montego Bay. I was on a balcony the majority of the vacation, looking at the view. The majority of the vacation I was there because I just loved looking at it so much. I don't know, that brought me peace than the whole actual vacation. It doesn't matter where you are. You could literally be in vacation and you will still feel like your mind is chaotic. You won't feel at peace. Nature really has so many benefits, as you guys could tell, because if it made me happier while I was on vacation, it's everything. And the only thing that I'm kind of upset about is, like, right now where I'm at is too cold. Your girl lives in New York, so you know how it is. It's freaking cold, bro. So I can't even go outside and get air like that. If you live in a warm climate, be grateful because you could get access to nature. Another pet peeve about it is just the bugs too. But everything else is really just very peaceful, and it'll help you to connect yourself with the universe, the world, the good part of the world, not the bad part. Spend however much time you want in nature, but it could literally just be 5 minutes, bro. Like, as long as you're getting that sun, especially that sun is good for your skin, it's good for your soul, it's good for your body, everything. But not too much of it. Too much of a good thing can be bad. Nature allows us to grow spiritually by giving us access to all of its qualities. We have shelter, food, and so many things that can help us grow. This is one of the many gifts that God has blessed us with. Just doing something outside, looking at the stars at night, watching the sunrise, grounding in the grass. These are baby steps to get you along in your spiritual journey. You will get there, you will be happy. Okay, but you guys already know how important nature is, so now we're gonna move on to number 5, which is stop eating the bad food. Not permanently, but you gotta stop overeating junk food. And I know I sound like a parent right now.
Well, eat your veggies, you guys. You should eat your veggies.
I'm gonna just give y'all a little bit of awareness about what's going on in the junk food and how it affects you. For example, I'll be telling my mom, bro, you gotta stop going to McDonald's, stop eating that junk food, but she don't want to listen to me. She be asking me, oh, you want some? I'd be like, no, because I know what truly goes on in the food industry. Like, it's not real food. The government is slowly poisoning our food. Like, not like poison where rat poison, whatever y'all gonna say. Not the poison that you instantly just die. It's the poison that slowly kills you inside. I have no idea what exactly they're putting into the junk food that is in the McDonald's or whatever. Maybe it's too much salt, maybe it's not. I really don't know what they're putting, but they're putting something and it's slowly killing your body, bro. It's not good for you. People been knew this, but people need to really think it in a bigger perspective. Like, yo, this actually is killing me inside. Like, look at the difference between if you ate healthier versus you ate junk food. Like, when I eat McDonald's, I don't feel good at all. This is basically with any junk food. Taco Bell, too much snacks, I either get a headache or a stomach ache or something just goes wrong with my body. But when I eat healthier vegetables, fruits, I feel better because it's natural stuff. You know how it affects you spiritually is because it affects your dopamine levels in your body, and it will just fluctuate in a different way and it won't be normal. Your dopamine level is supposed to be balanced and healthy, but when you eat junk food, your dopamine level is all the way up here for what? And it messes up your system and your balance. You want to make sure that the foods that you're eating are balanced. I'm not saying you can never eat junk food, but you want to make sure you don't like overdo it or even eat it too often. Too often, maybe like a couple times a week, that's a little bit too often. But I'm just grateful that my mom, she don't eat McDonald's every freaking day, but she eats on a moderation, but she still eats too much junk food like that. Since it's not good for your body, it won't be good for your soul. Anything that is not good for your body and your external won't be good for you internally. Y'all gotta stop having an excuse that, oh, you're too picky, you don't want to eat this and that and that. Not everything that you eat has to taste good. I don't like Brussels sprouts, but I eat them because I know it's better for my body. Having a fear of food can hold you back from eating the right foods, and that's how it can hinder you spiritually. Eat the right food. This 6th one is basically when you're being kind in general as a person. There's people in the world who don't want to be kind because they feel like there's no benefit to it, right? They feel like they're not getting anything for it, right? Being kind is not for yourself, it's for other people. Y'all already know me. Don't mind my brother, but y'all already know me. We got a book recommendation. Anyways, this book, How Your Life Is Not For You, it teaches lessons about how to be selfless and how being selfish can really destroy your life. I'm reading it so far. I'm not done. I literally just started it, so I really can't give y'all the basic, but what I learned is that selfishness is very destructive for a person. You cannot be selfish and not try to help other people, oh, because you don't want to, you don't feel like it's gonna give you benefit, right? But it's like the opposite. The more you don't benefit others, the more you're not gonna benefit yourself. But there's like so much noise. Why are you barking? Like it's nighttime. Go to bed. Are they living life in abundance? This dang dog. Let's look at your life for a second. I want you to think about the selfish people who are in your life. Family members, friends, whoever. Let me ask you, are they living in abundance? Do they have their life cherished? Are they joyful in their life? Do they seem grateful for what they have? Most likely that person who is selfish is not going to live life in abundance. And they're going to continue to be more and more selfish, because the less abundance they have, the more they're going to feel like, oh, I need to keep this to myself or else I'm going to lose it. Or I need to keep this and this. Be patient. Give out your knowledge, what you know. Help somebody out, you know? You are benefiting them, and it may seem like you're only benefiting them, but you're also benefiting yourself. By giving yourself knowledge and understanding about who you are. Meanwhile, you're helping others and being kind to them. You're doing the inner work. The more learning you do, the more that you do for benefiting others, is the more abundance you will live in, aka happiness. And most importantly, learn to love others, which is going to be the last one that I'm talking about. You have to learn to love properly. Not just other people, it's yourself. You need to learn how to love you. How are you gonna love them if you can't love yourself? You have to know the true definition of love in order to give it out to people, in order to receive it, and especially be happy about what you did. Be happy about your accomplishments, about the goals you reached. Be happy about those things. Like, actually celebrate. And learning about how to treat yourself the way you want other people to treat you, because this also reflects with the law of attraction. You want to fix yourself mainly so you could attract. You are what you attract. Anyways, I keep saying this because it's important. Allow yourself to make mistakes. We're all gonna make mistakes. We're human. You can't avoid it. Don't talk negative, because negative talk is the number one thing that drags people down. Spiritual growth starts from in here. Happiness is in here. You have to look for it. Do the inner work so you could reach it. And journaling also helps with this, because you're taking self-reflection about what you're doing in your life. You're keeping track and making sure when you're writing down stuff that you're doing, you're keeping track about your lifestyle. And even if you are slipping up, it's okay. Like, we're human, nobody's perfect, so you're not going to perfectly align with all these things that I'm telling you. You're not perfectly going to listen to me. You're not perfectly going to add all these things and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this and this and this and this. We're all gonna do it starting now, tomorrow, or whatever. It's gonna take a while for you to start adjusting to these habits. So don't be like, okay, I have to do it, shop, let's go. Don't procrastinate. Be like, okay, I'm gonna start doing these habits tomorrow or next week or whenever. Or watching this video, get a book, start journaling about simple things that you want to achieve. Go in the mirror, tell yourself I love you. Get yourself an apple, something. Do something that I said in this video. This is all about nurturing your spirituality, so it's important. I hope you guys found this useful, and I hope you stay on your road and path for spiritual development. Make sure you guys leave a sub down below. Make sure you like the video, share it with whoever needs it, whoever's spiritual, you know. Anybody who needs this, share it with them, bro. They're gonna need it. But I hope you guys like this so much. I'll be back with another video soon, my little Bye, y'all.